Hello, hello, hello. Um, Here I am on another Sunday, and I'm getting ready for another recording. So naturally, I need to do something with my face. But today, I'm not gonna do like the whole normal. I don't know. I don't think I will do the whole normal like highlight, contour, do the whole do. What I will do though is a combination of. Hold on. Gotta get all my stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is only doing my foundation with mascara, right? Like just the one color on my face, but then going back and doing the highlight and contour with all powders using this Morphe palette. It's the 8R That's Rich Complexion Pro palette. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. And then after I leave you guys, I will put on my lashes. So I'm going to prime. I didn't clean my brushes. I'm about to clean my brush off. The main one that I use for application. So give me a second. Well, first let me go ahead and prime. That way it can kind of get set in. I prime with Milk Moisturizer. It's a moisturizer. Milk. I said milk. Moisturizer. It's a moisturizer by Maskcara, and it works really well with the cream products that I use. So. Hello, everyone joining me. I'm getting ready for a recording. I set a timer. I think I have basically like 15 minutes before I have to be done. So I can go downstairs and be ready to go. So while this sets in, I'm going to clean my brush. See that? It's kind of dirty. So I'm going to spray it with, they actually have a whole new antibacterial brush cleaner. I just haven't gotten it yet. I believe it's called Houdini, and I need to get it. It's been out of stock for a while, and that's why I had not gotten it. And then I just noticed that it's back in stock. So I sprayed here, and now I'm going to just rub the brush. You saw how dirty it was before I did that. And the good thing about this is, hey, beautiful mascara. The good thing about it is that once you clean it, like you know how normally if you wanted to be able to use your brush, you'd have to wait for it to dry. You don't have to wait for this to dry, and it's already ready to use. So let's get started. So again, today I'm only going to use my regular highlight color, which is Icon, and then I'm going to do all my highlight and contour with powder today using that Morphe palette. So reason why I'm doing that is because a lot of times people don't realize that even if you don't want to use all the other colors that you could use to do your face with or use all the products, like you don't have to use all mascara is my point, but it's really good as your base. So I just want you to see that it is compatible with other products and not just all mascara is my point. That was all with one brush. I put some more on because I want to go back and look and see if there's anywhere where I missed that I want more coverage. Honestly, I don't, and I tapped into it already, so I'm just going to use it. But I'm actually fine with the coverage I have. So I'll concentrate it like around here because I didn't really get down here. And what I like about this particular brush that I'm using that is also by Maskcara is that I can blend as I go, which is honestly a big time saver. Okay, so I know I said that I'm only going to use the powder on top of this, but I do want to do under my eyes. So I am going to put some of this papaya under my eyes. So I'm going to brighten, okay? I am going to brighten. You're doing your makeup now? What's your favorite brand? Like, now without me even blending with the brush yet, what I love about these creams is that I practically already look blended and I didn't even use the brush yet. So I just, a really convenient situation. All right, so I'm gonna go back and blend with the brush. Same brush, haven't changed my brush yet if you notice. You're on the same step. All right, so I'm blended in terms of the brightening piece. Okay, so I'm gonna let this set. I'm actually going to set it with a powder. Hold on. Because of all leaks, I'm prepared to use my beauty blender to go ahead and dampen it. And somehow I misplaced it. Well, that stinks. Oh, I found it. You know how you put something in a place so that you'll be able to find it and then you can't find it? I found it. Being organized is pointless sometimes. Okay, all right. So I'm going to use I'm going to use this to like first go around and blend everything in, right? And just to make sure that there's no like extra. And then I'm going to go in with powder. All right. So that is to get me ready to apply powder. And I need to make sure this brush is clean. Because I would hate to go up, and I never remember those spots. I love e.l.f. and my Tati and Jeffree Star is pretty good. Actually, just got one from Morphe in the mail today because it was 50% off. Oh, okay. I like mascara products because they're easy to use. Everything is all in one place, but I am falling in love, and they're creams, right? But I am falling in love with this Morphe 8R palette that is for like your whole face. Like once you've applied your foundation, it's the rest of the deal that you do. All right. So I'm going to take this translucent powder by Fit Me and just put it right up under my eyes, like so. And I'm just pressing it. I'm not rubbing, I'm pressing. Do you ever try to conceal it? Wait, who did you say? Mascara. I use mascara. And with mascara products, everything is all in one place. So the highlight, contour, all that is in one palette. And I'll show you as soon as I finish putting my translucent powder in all the places that I want to put it. Okay, so you're asking me which one do I use? Everything that I use, I was using the microphone, but it's picking up what you're saying to me. I was wondering if you ever use concealer under foundation first and then also miss a brand. So I don't use concealer at all. I use cream foundations, and they all come in, like I customize a palette for myself. And so these are my colors that I use. I mainly use Icon as like the all over color. And then sometimes I use Mango if I want to be really bright and dramatic, or I'll use Papaya. And it acts as, oh, that's a brand. Oh, I know. A lot of people haven't heard of mascara, but And then all my other stuff is in here too, like my lipstick, my highlight, all that is there. And so is my contour color. This is the contour I use. But I just today was telling everybody that I'm just going to only use my brightener and my foundation today and not my contour. And I'm going to contour with powder and do the rest of my brightening and everything with powder today. So that's what I'm doing right now. So while this is set long enough, so I'm just going to blend it all out. And now I'm going to go back with this Morphe palette and do what I would normally do with the creams. So first I'm going to use the brightener. And I'm going to use this brush, this dual-ended brush that I have for the brightener part. The brightener color with Morphe that I use is called Celeb. And it's that color right there. It's just a matte brightener. So I'm going to tap this brush into here like so. Tap some of that off and go right up under my eyes with it. And I'm going to go on my eyelid with it. So, like so, like so, like so. And do the same thing on the other side. All right, I'm going to do the same thing in the center right here. And again, I'm tapping in. I'm not brushing around, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so I've applied my brightener everywhere I want to put it. Next, I'm going to do the contour. So I'm going to use this side of the brush for my contour. And the contour color, again, this is all by Morphe, except for my foundation. My foundation is, yeah, like use a darker foundation for contour. So yeah, you said you need that in your life. Message me and I'll get you the information. So the color is Bombshell. And I'm going to use this side of the brush. And this is, again, Morphe, and I'm just using the powders. So the bulk of my pressing is back here because the shadow is back here, right? And do the same thing on the other side. I'm basically going upwards when I do this. And whatever residue is on the brush, I'm going to put on the sides. So I didn't dip in the palette again. If there's anything here, I'm going to put it on. And don't worry if it looks crazy because you can go back and correct it. Whatever I have left on the brush, I'm putting around the rest of my face in terms of contour. I don't generally contour with powder. I'll usually contour with cream foundation and just move on with my life. But I like this palette, and so I wanted to use it. As, you know, you don't buy something not to use it, right? All right, so this is also a brush by Mascara. I'm going to blend this contour in as much as I can. There. All right, so I will now go and get some of the the blush. I was like, what am I about to do? Blush. So I'm using the same brush that we started with, this one here. And their blush color, they have Vivacious, which is like a matte, and they have Rebel, which is a it's got like a kind of a shimmer to it. I think I'm gonna do blush, the blush color that's got the little shimmer to it, called Rebel. Scary. Okay. I don't really do blush and stuff with powder. I usually always do it with cream. So this is kind of, you know, interesting for me. Do I have a YouTube? Yes, ma'am. I think it's The Unicorn Beauty. That's where I usually end up putting these videos that I do every Sunday. I put them on my YouTube. So that's the blush. I'm going to blend that out. Again, I'm used to using creams. So this is definitely, oh dear, I'm almost out of time. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, I've got like 5 minutes, so we're going to have to hurry here. Okay. All right, so everything is basically done though, except for my highlight. So I'll use this brush here, and I'm going to use this goldy color on this palette. Actually, no, I haven't used this pink one yet, so I'm going to try this pink color. I feel like it's not coming in. Actually, there it is. Okay, so there's the highlight. It's kind of pretty. Oh, see, it does better when you use your finger, apparently. There's that. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more in here. Okay, so really for me, I just need to go do my brows and throw on a lip color, and I'll be done. Oh, and my lashes. God bless. Put my lashes on. All right, so I'm going to run and do that part, and I'll show you guys the after. But in terms of using the mascara products along with another brand, my point was to show you that you can. I would definitely just blend my contour a little bit more. And see, this is the thing with powders, like at least with the cream, it's just a real quick, easy blend. With the powder, it kind of makes me nervous. There we go. Okay. There, I'm blended. Nervous. I got cheap brand Koki for like $2 blush, and it's great. Oh, really? I haven't tried that brand before. All right, so I'm gonna go and do my brows and throw on some lashes, and then take an after picture. While my what I will do though, while I wait for that, is go ahead and spray my setting spray. So that can be drying. I use 2 setting sprays. One is a mattifier and one has like a shimmer to it. And I'll use it on the other side. Yeah, if you send me your YouTube channel, I will subscribe to yours too. Don't be nervous. The thing is, nothing in life is perfect, and it can't get any better if you don't hurry up and start, right? Like, whatever it is that you might be nervous about, if you just go ahead and start so you can get the nervous part out of the way, you'll be just fine. Oh, the sunscreen. I'm so bad. I don't use a sunscreen. Probably because I don't really go out of the house as much as, like, you know, I'm like in and out. Like, I get out the house, I go to wherever I'm going, and then that's that. So there's no need for a sunscreen because I'm barely out the car. Of course, that's a bad way to think too. So don't listen to me, y'all, when it comes to sunscreen. But I'm not the best about the sunscreen. Oh my gosh, there's Jennifer. Hi. You said I have great brows naturally. These things haven't been waxed or anything since quarantine, okay? So whatever that 100 and some odd days that it's been, yeah, I haven't had them done. And I'm at a point now where I'm like, if there's ever a point where we go back to doing things, which most people have, I guess I'm just gonna leave my brows alone and just shave them like I've been doing. So there's that. So brows are done. I'm gonna hop off here and throw on some kind of a lip color and throw on some lashes and do an after picture and go do my recording. I did not mention what I'm recording. I'm recording for a series I'm doing called Chronicle Our Kings, where I talk to other successful African American men about things that they're doing in their community to just make a difference in a positive way, so that our young men can have someone to look up to. And I upload that to my YouTube. I would. They look great. Have a good day. You have a good day too. All right. Bottom lashes are done. I'm going to go do my top lashes with some actual strip lashes and we'll be finished. So like I said, I'll upload a after picture and probably share this video out on my YouTube later. So talk to you guys later. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. So you probably can't tell because my lighting is not the greatest, but I did go back and add, well, you can tell I went and put lipstick on. I did go back and put on lipstick and added some lashes, and this is actually the final look. But I will put it all together on a video so you can see the whole shebang and how I did it. But it was fun because I always use like all mascara products, and today I really only brightened under my eyes and kind of highlighted and used base foundation color for it by Maskcara, and then everything else was a Morphe palette, and it's just powder. And I don't usually use, like, I usually use a cream blush and stuff like that, so it's just another option. So there's that. See you guys later.